What's up guys, Damian Keyes here, welcome back to the channel. So, UMG, Universal Music Group, the biggest powerhouse in the whole of the music industry. We are talking a company with over 8,300 employees that has been going strong for over 86 years. And Fast Company voted them in the top 50 most innovative companies in the entire world. We are talking the peak, the pinnacle, the pièce de résistance of the music industry. These guys are the big boys and they are about to diversify their portfolio. Now wait, I know what you're thinking. Recently I did a video about Daniel Ek diversifying his portfolio, and let's just say the comments didn't go so well and you were a little bit angry with me. But bear with me, because this one is a really good one. UMG are about to diversify their portfolio. Are they taking on Spotify, I hear you ask? No, they're not taking on Spotify. Are they about to solve this live streaming paying musician issue that everyone's fighting for? No, it's not. It's something different. It's hotels. Now wait, I know what you're thinking. You're actually thinking, what? But this could actually be something quite interesting. UMG are building 3 music experiential hotels to house music. Now, whilst this sounds crazy, I don't actually think this is as crazy as it sounds, because let's face it, who has a bigger punch than UMG? Who has more power to bring in artists than UMG? Nobody. They're the biggest of the big. UMG might be about to build Disneyland for hotels. We all know that venues are struggling. Many venues are going under, and it is a complete nightmare, not only for the venues, but for the entire music industry. In the same way that CDs got wiped out pretty much back in the day when Napster and streaming came along. Well, the reason for that is because music needs to be attached to something. That is the way that you can sell music. If you can't attach it to the physical, what can you attach it to? You can attach it to a much bigger and better experience. Now, we're not just talking about any old hotel. We are talking about a hotel purely based around music, everything around music. So imagine it. Imagine like a hard rock cafe in that hotel, and imagine if there's music everywhere, because they know they're going to have the state-of-the-art venue in the hotel. But what happens if they're also putting other artists from the local area in and around that hotel, just like you get in Nashville? And also, you get to stay over. You get to go see your favorite artist and stay the night. Plus, UMG have said that they will embody everything that is amazing around the city that they put each hotel in. They want to embrace the local music scene and bring it in, which could be incredible. Imagine that, having the power to bring massive artists to play somewhere, and not only that, but the local music scene gets to be involved, not only with jobs, not only with being able to play in and around the hotel, but maybe support slots as well. After all, if it's embodying that city, then an act from that city might get to play with some absolutely amazing artists. Can you imagine what that could do to the music scene in a city as well as the music scene in general? Now, the first 3 hotels are going to be in Atlanta, Orlando, and Biloxi. And for everyone who's not in America, Biloxi is in Mississippi. I had no idea either. But those are the first 3 cities. And if all goes well, they are looking to expand across the globe. This could be huge. So think about this for a minute. Think about most venues. A lot of venues are based around an evening of entertainment, and the bar is open and the band or the artist plays and people come in and they listen to the music and then they go away again. And maybe some of them are a bar in the daytime, but most venues open up specifically to be a live music venue. This has always been a huge problem, because who wants to hang around a grimy, sweaty, dirty music venue at 11 in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon? No, you go out and you come in for the gig, and that's the power of it. But the problem with that is, if you gig 3 times a week, it means you've got all of this downtime, all of this dead time, which from a business perspective isn't making money. So that is a huge problem that venues had to face. Whereas now, maybe not so much. You're talking food, you're talking music, you're talking live events, you're talking potentially even things like museums. You're talking about a number of ways that you can monetize around the live music. And on top of that, fans are going to love it. They're going to love the fact that they can do everything in one place, including some amazing places to eat. On top of that, you're going to go and watch your favorite band, and you don't have to get the train home and miss the best part of the show like happens quite often. You get to immerse yourself and go upstairs, go straight to bed, or go to the casino or whatever happens to be in that hotel. This is, wait for it, a game changer.
Nice.
Now, we know the music industry at this moment is in a bit of a dire place. We know the events industry is on its knees. This could be something huge, not just for the music industry, but more importantly, for musicians. This could be a ray of light, a bit of hope in the future that not only music and events and gigs will come back, but that the biggest company in the entire industry is trying to drive that forward. So there is hope. There will be gigs. We might have to wait for a certain amount of time, but they are building this in order to make this happen. I think that is positive. And I know I've given plenty of stick to record labels, but in this instance, UMG, take a bow. You have done very well. So guys, I want to know what you think. This is pretty ridiculous. In classic UMG, this is way out there. Do you think this will work? Do you think this will get fed down to the local artists the way that UMG have said that it would? Will this create many opportunities, not only in jobs, but in the music industry for young, hungry, up-and-coming artists like yourself? And if it works in these cities, will it expand? Could this be as big as they are saying it is? I want to know everything that you think, because I am intrigued by this one. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. And more importantly, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, come and be a part of this community, because it's a tough time at the moment and we all need to be in this together, figuring this stuff out. And if you want to work with me on a more one-to-one basis, then don't forget, DK MBA is in the link below. DK MBA is my music business academy where we can work closer on your music, everything from live sessions. I'm in the community every single day and I'm making content. There's hundreds of hours of content from myself and other music industry experts like me. So if you want to be a part of that, then hit that link below. Otherwise, take it easy and I'll see you guys tomorrow.